Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we dive into a major update making headlines. In a rare public appearance following her loss in November's presidential election, former Vice President and potential California gubernatorial candidate Kamala Harris took the stage Thursday with a powerful message. Speaking at a national conference of Black women, including business owners and political leaders, held at a scenic oceanfront resort in Dana Point, Harris strongly criticized what she described as a rollback of fundamental rights under President Trump. "We can't go out there and do battle if we don't take care of ourselves and each other," Harris told the crowd. "I'll see you out there. I'm not going anywhere." Harris is expected to make a decision by the end of summer on whether she'll enter the 2026 race for California governor, as current Governor Gavin Newsom nears the end of his final term. If she chooses to run, her entry could significantly shake up a race already crowded with prominent Democratic contenders. Although she didn't directly mention the gubernatorial race during her 8-minute speech, Harris made it clear that she plans to remain politically active, even after her loss to Trump in the 2024 election. Since that defeat, Harris has kept a relatively low political profile. She visited firefighters and volunteers in Altadena just hours after attending Trump's inauguration and briefly addressed Trump-era policies when receiving an NAACP award in February. Her appearance Thursday came as a surprise to the approximately 100 attendees of the Leading Women-defined gathering. As Harris walked into the room, the crowd erupted, leaping to their feet, cheering, and waving napkins in celebration. Among those in attendance was former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, who has reportedly been considering a run for governor of Georgia. She had previously been vetted as a possible running mate for Joe Biden in 2020. Shortly before Harris arrived, the group's leader encouraged attendees to reflect on meaningful lunchtime conversations. A woman seated next to Lance Bottoms announced that the former mayor would indeed be running for governor and urged fellow attendees to support her campaign financially. The room gave a standing ovation, during which Bottoms appeared overcome with emotion, placing her head in her hands. When Harris finally took the mic, she reflected on her long-standing connection to the group, having first attended one of their events back in 2016. "Our commitment to lifting each other up, lifting up our community, lifting up our country has not changed," Harris said. "But what has changed since 2016 is that we are now seeing progress being rolled back, policies that we birthed are being dismantled." Though she didn't mention Trump by name, her criticism was unmistakable. Harris pointed to rollbacks of protections for minorities, women, and the LGBTQ community. She also criticized organizations and individuals who, in her words, are capitulating to the Trump administration. Remarkably pointed language, especially considering that her husband's law firm had just reached a deal to comply with Trump's policies earlier in the week. "There is a sense of fear that is taking hold in our country," she said. "And I understand it. We are witnessing things we knew could happen, things we feared, and now, they are becoming reality." In her sharpest public remarks since the election, Harris hinted that the same concerns driving today's headlines were the foundation of her 2024 presidential campaign. "I'm not here to say, 'I told you so,'" she said with a broad smile, prompting laughter and cheers from the crowd. "I swore I wasn't going to say that." Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News Channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.